it going, everyone? It's Liam Carlson here as we get into another episode of Gen V. It's episode 7 of season 2, the penultimate episode. Excited to get into this and to see how, you know, Marie and Kate do fare. Obviously, there does seem to be, well, all paths do seem to lead towards the presumed Mr. Godolkin in the chamber. Especially in regards to this way of, you know, taking down Homelander, setting up for season 5 of The Boys. But of course, we know that, well, with the idea that Cypher is being controlled by Godolkin, there is a worrying prospect in regards to, of course, this kind of genocidal ideology, really, from well, what Cypher said to Polarity at the ending of the last episode. So yeah, but it will be pretty exciting to get into this episode as well as next week's episode to mark the finale of Gen V season 2. So yeah, with that said, let's get into this episode of Gen V. It is episode number 7 of season 2. Let's go. That's not haunting. Yeah, that's not haunting whatsoever.
Get it? Why would they leave without telling anyone?
No. God damn it, Marie. I know you didn't fucking leave me behind again.
Jordan,
Oh, no.
I need to talk to your grandfather. Would he let us take his
The
car?
trauma of, you know, going back to Elmira.
yes, you can. You just don't want to.
Kate, I tried to heal you when your skull was broken. I couldn't.
You're stronger
But
now.
yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Probably couldn't have
maybe
saved
there's a
your sister 2
chance.
weeks ago, but now you can, and you did. And you can heal
2 weeks
me.
ago
Don't
was a
know
long
that.
time.
Can you at least my powers on any of you again, ever?
Right. So now because you're broken,
Oh,
you're making
no.
promises, and I'm just supposed to trust that you
It's
won't
this
go
whole
back to being
idea
that
of,
person as soon
well,
as you're fixed.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
prove it to you.
you're only saying this
Somehow.
because you're broken.
Started having these nightmares. It was every night for a few days.
So we're talking naturally
They scared the
born
hell out of me, and then
gifts.
I was afraid my dad wouldn't approve, and I was right. But
Plus
I'm
the
glad I
whole
have
metaphorical
them.
stuff.
I can't imagine myself being me without them.
yeah.
I thought you said there was a heartbeat.
What's
We
behind
just missed him.
Oh, Jesus.
there?
Wasn't
Oh,
that far behind
Polarity.
Cypher. He must have just taken the old man with him.
Oh, that explains
Are
it. We
you okay?
can't be. Jesus Christ,
Why
Polarity.
did you take him?
Me out of his brain. Yeah, it's over.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what now? Are you shitting me? What the fuck is... He's not gonna let... Well, he's not gonna let you? I guess?
Just like some weird trophy. He's gonna want payback. Enemy of my enemy. Look, Godolkin
And it can
could
still
be
be
the
a
key
bitch.
to everything. To taking down Homelander.
Godolkin might be even more dangerous.
I don't think we have a choice.
No. I'm not
I don't
gonna
know. Is she gonna heal him? Oh, she... Oh, shit.
How?
Oh, shit.
Tremors. They're gone.
Oh, this is what I hoped.
I forgot what it's like to feel healthy.
Oh.
I forgot.
Kate's like, yep. Oh, I mean, I had a feeling this would happen. Just, you know, what could have happened with Andre and, yeah.
Bulls, right? I don't know. You've got like one job, man. We're giving
We
you
don't
a
need...
pledge,
Oh, my...
and it's your job to put through hell this
Guys,
week.
seriously, I don't have
We
time.
don't need this.
There.
Him? You trust that guy?
Guy in the diaper, I don't fucking know him.
No. Sam Reardon.
Sam, yeah, why?
Everyone knows that he's deep above us, isn't he?
What about you? Yeah, how can we trust
Fuck
you,
is that,
though?
dude? I'll go that way.
I feel your pain,
Sam.
brother. I mean, she might not see it, but I do.
Oh, for fuck's
Give me
sake.
some nuts.
Not the combo Sam was expecting to have.
And we do have someone who could read every mind on campus.
That's if she healed me.
You do her what she did to me.
No, did she ask you to say that?
She didn't say anything. It's just an idea that makes sense.
Well, the risk is greater.
He's just
than
like,
the
look, the
reward
math adds
on this
up.
one. Against me, Jordan, Luke, Andre. You betrayed us to Vought. You're
Look,
the
if
reason
she
we were in
fucks up,
Elmira. You're the reason.
blow
Andre
both her
is dead.
hands up.
Knew my powers were killing me, and I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him the same fucking thing could happen to him.
Oh, my heart.
I can't trust someone like her with that kind of power again.
You think you're gonna save everybody?
Or are you just angry about what I did to your baby sister?
You sliced open her throat.
Yeah, and then you fixed it.
Like I knew you would.
You took a chance!
You would never have achieved that level of power without that seminal moment. So, you're welcome, Boo.
You're welcome, Boo. Wow.
You know you're better. You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
Think about my offer.
Pushing her to the Homelander
It's the only road out
path.
for all of you.
Stronger, better. But she's not that person, so...
They call us bondage babies, and I know you're just trying to trick me.
No, it's not a fucking trick. Go away.
Well, that's just what someone trying to trick a bondage baby would say.
Excuse me. Excuse me. What?
He's like, please piss off!
The safest place for the door.
Jealous? To fucking feeling anything? Like, my head is telling me not to be like that, but I think that I just...
It's overwhelming.
Yeah, I think I need some time. I'm sorry, I'm being weird.
Sam, you're not.
Weird's okay. Normal's boring. Like, I'm weird.
You're just being you.
Emma!
Look, it's you. And you're in a pool of blood and you're hurt.
You don't know that.
She can see the future. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
didn't
she
we
might know
establish
that.
this last
But
episode?
she's a precog who got herself caught by Vought,
Yo.
thrown in a cell, and her throat cut. She didn't know any of that. Marie,
So we're just
no.
dismissing
If
her
there is danger,
abilities?
You've had to live with that
Okay.
all this time.
There's that loneliness
But I
there
have
for
to
her.
do this.
Damn it. Marie, this...
Kate, if I heal you, you need to push them.
Yo! Are you shitting me? That's your... That's...
I hate to protect
Where you...
Go away.
Like, okay, alright.
No, they're gonna use them on themselves.
Let's go, Polarity. Let's go. Oof. Oof. Yeah.
You can't hurt me.
I bet if I take your fucking head off, that'll stop.
Ah!
You'd be surprised.
You got a lot of knives behind you, buddy. I'm just saying.
You don't really think you're gonna stop me, do you?
Ah!
All of you, don't let him leave this fucking room.
Oh, how the turntables. Let's go.
But Polarity, I wonder.
Have you ever played whack-a-mole?
No. Fuck's sake.
Maybe you can knock me out, but the question is...
Can you guess where I'll be next?
Yeah, it's like this whole... You could just zip to other minds and all of that.
We're trying to stop the man who's been holding you, hurting you. If I heal you, can you help?
No. No. Jesus Christ. It's kind of it's kind of eerie, isn't it? The bubbling. Yo, Polarity! Holy shit! Uh-oh.
You healed me.
Yeah?
We need your help. We need to stop Cypher. Is there anything that you can tell us?
I can't believe...
Oh no.
Please, I'm not him.
Look, I know this is really insane for you, but my friends are in big fucking trouble. Can you help us or not?
She was right.
Shit.
She knew.
I'm Doug. My name's Doug. Doug Brightbill.
Doug.
I got a cat, Buster, and a car.
He's
and
Doug.
Lived out of this red Honda Civic because I'd been fired from my job at Blockbuster.
I don't believe you.
No, please.
That's been extinct for like...
I don't want to fucking die.
Has he been controlling him for like 2 decades?
He said...
To not be broken and useless anymore. It's indescribable.
Oh no, Bok! Don't do this!
We have to go now. Why? It's Cypher. What?
The real deal.
Cypher.
Thomas Godolkin. I'm scared for this, like, side of Bok, I'm not gonna lie. You see him in Wicked, and you see him here, and it's like, oh god, I'm scared.
Cool. So,
Just say
it's my
it.
feet. I can turn my feet into hands.
Oh no.
Technically, my big toes turn into opposable thumbs.
That's not really a useful power.
Odds to walk this earth. Not circus freaks. God, what a beautiful day.
And pop goes his head, right?
Okay.
Okay, maybe not. I was expecting his head to go pop. And I just love how everyone's oblivious whilst this guy they've never seen before is walking around in just his robe. But none the wiser, right? Ignorance might not be bliss. So, guess I was right, though. Well, in regards to the Metal Gear comparisons, I mean, I think a lot of people would have been right about the fact that Thomas Godolkin had a hold on well, to be fair, I mean, obviously Cypher was always in a sense a proxy, wasn't it? Like, well, Doug was a proxy, and he just yeah, poor Doug. But I mean, to be fair, Blockbuster's been out for like 2 decades, so he must have had a hold on him for like 2 decades or some shit, because he was like, yeah. But, I mean, again, we kind of had a bit of an idea that Thomas Godolkin had a hold on Cypher, although, to be fair, he was Cypher at the end of the day, so, yeah. So, but I guess I'll still roll with my Metal Gear, comparison. If I had a nickel for every time a bird protagonist had a hold on Cypher, I'd have 2 nickels, because technically he did, but again, Cypher was just a moniker really for for Doug, because the real Thomas Godolkin was messed up. So, but it's just really, really grim, isn't it? Because I think I don't know about anyone else, but I think there was a consensus, a general consensus in agreement that Cypher was being used by Thomas Godolkin in some capacity. Because, I mean, Miri even detected, and I think that sent alarm bells ringing inside people's heads about the fact that, yeah, he is being used by Thomas Godolkin. So, yeah. Because that's it, though. Like, with Cypher, and that's all we could really call him at the time, because of the fact that we didn't know he was, Doug, who had, a red Honda Civic, and, was working at Blockbuster. We didn't know that was his real name. We just knew him as Cypher, which, for that anonymity, I guess, it works really, really well. But we kind of had a feeling with Marie not being able to detect V in his body that, okay, well, yeah. And I don't know why, but I feel like it should have clocked that maybe Godolkin was controlling Cypher all along. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, like I said, when it came to healing up Godolkin, I mean, it it was just a grim scene, wasn't it? Because we kind of had a bad feeling on you shouldn't really be doing this, Marie. So yeah. But that's it though. She had that kind of mindset. Oh, you can save us from Cypher, without realizing that basically Cypher and Godolkin are the same person. So yeah. But man, I mean, that's it though. Like, to be fair though, I think we kind of had a bit of an idea that, going back to the fact that Godolkin's had a hold on Doug for like, well, nearly 2 decades, because he did mention about Blockbuster and all of that, and you know, for someone like me and all of that, I remember when that was a thing, and I remember, those were the days. But we kind of had a bit of a feeling anyways, just because of the fact that Cypher was there, wasn't he, in terms of Marie's, Doug was there, for when when the Odessa project continued with Marie. So yeah. But it's just mental to think about, with the fact that Doug has been a passenger for these past 2 decades. Maybe a little bit longer. Because, yeah. We don't know how long. I mean, again, Blockbuster was a fit, and it closed around 2 decades ago anyway, so it's just messed up. It is, and the fact that this guy has had most of his life being taken away from some genocidal egotist. Yeah. It's messed up. So, oy. So I do feel so bad for Doug, to be fair. But, yeah. Poor guy. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. And if there's going to, like, I don't know if they're going to actually kill off any, big characters and all of that. I mean, I guess with the threat of Godolkin, it would be pretty, I guess, apt if he did kill some big characters and all of that. I don't know why, but, and I kind of, like, there's this feeling in the back of my head that just makes me worry that, Polarity's gonna die. And I don't want that, like, for various reasons, like, especially with, Andre's passing and all of that, but I just feel like with his powers being healed, it might be a situation where he might, I mean, to be fair, he did take some beating in this episode, did Polarity, given the fact that Godolkin was able to zip into people's bodies for a short amount of time. Which is very effective, considering he couldn't hold on to Jordan for too long when Jordan and Marie fought in that ring. But, yeah. It's just this whole situation of giveth and taketh, I guess you could say, given the fact that Marie was able to heal him. But it's like this short moment of bliss and all of that. So, yeah. Either that, or I do expect Kate to potentially die, especially with Marie's resistance to heal her. So, yeah. Ugh. Like, that's it, though. I think with Marie, like, Marie's got a point that she could never trust Kate, and you could never trust Kate again. Which is fair, to be fair, in a sense. Because, yeah, Kate did... I feel like with Marie, she is in a bit of a bind with the whole prospect of Kate. And then she was offering to, heal her when she, had her friends in the air and all of that, which was wild. But again, I was kind of conflicted, because I was like, okay, well, if Kate tries some shit, blow both her hands off. I don't know. You just think back to season 1's finale, and now Marie is a bit more powerful, so... But again, at the same time, I mean, it is, yeah. It is a bit of a difficult subject because, like, you don't have any kind of way of knowing if you could trust, like, well, to be fair, I wouldn't say I'd trust her, whatsoever, but if she's a means to, getting to the bottom of this Godolkin cipher, hoo-ha, then, yeah. But then I guess it's like what happens afterwards, right? So, but and that's it though. With Kate, she even like, I'd say there was a little bit of nobility as well when Marie, like I said, did that wild thing to her friends, holding her friends in the air and all of that. Like, I will give you back your powers if you can hold them up. And Kate was like, no, because I said I wasn't going to use them against your friends ever again. So I'd say that was a little bit of nobility there from Kate there in terms of, like, she could have easily caved and be like, yeah, okay, give me back my powers, and gone back on her word. She could have easily done that, but Kate was very firm about the fact that she wasn't going to use it on Marie and her friends again. And even when Marie handed her a silver platter, Kate was like, no. So it's a bit conflicting because, again, with Kate, trust is a bit of a hard, like, especially with her abilities, it's a bit of a hard ask. But yeah, but again, I did like the polarity here because I just had a feeling that it was going to happen. I might have mentioned it in the last episode, but I think, or it might have been the episode before. But if Andre, you know, was here today and all of it, like if he was here for season 2 and all of that, like Marie would have absolutely done that. And I think there is the kind of idea that a few of the polarity scenes that we are getting in, I wouldn't you know, jump the gun and say all, but I feel like with the events like episode 2, for example, I feel like with Marie healing polarity, it probably would have you know, been something for Andre's character if Chance was still here. So that and that's what I felt like was going to happen in terms of, you know, if Chance was here, Marie would have healed Andre, and yeah. So, but it was a really, really nice moment as well, just for polarity's sake as well. But yeah, it's also like kind of a little bit full circle in a sense because obviously with the whole Elmira situation and with you know, there being guilt about, you know, Andre dying, it kind of feels a little bit full circle that she was able to do this, and that she would have done it for Andre. So yeah. But yeah. I also felt so bad for Annabeth. Like, we kind of got a little bit of detail about how long she's had her abilities and that she saw what happened to her parents. But yeah, and there's a little bit of guilt on her, really, in her mind, because she saw those. It's something you don't want to imagine to be true. So yeah, but I also felt so bad for, like, you could tell she was breaking it when Marie suspended her friends, because there is a level of concern, and you just think back to what happened to your parents and all of that. So yeah, and of course that was an accident for Marie's sake, but it's just this idea of like Annabeth's lived with this torment for some time. So just seeing Marie do that is a little bit scary. So, and it was kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. Like, not... Because, I mean, yeah, she did it against Jordan in the fighting arena, but now she's got, like, all of her friends there, and it's like, Jesus, she has become more powerful. So, whether she's going to put a stop to Godolkin or not remains to be seen, especially since he's going on a little bit of a killing spree. Oh, Bok. Oh, Bok. Yeah. For those who don't know, you know, the actor who's playing Thomas Godolkin is Bok in Wicked. So, yeah. Oh, man. I know a way to stop him. I'm just not going to say it, though, because it might be spoilers. It might be spoilers. But, yeah, I know a way to stop Thomas Godolkin. See, this should have... If this came out, like, what... a few months later, I probably could have gotten away with saying it, but nah. But no, in all seriousness though, yeah. We finally got the truth out there. Although I think I think there was the idea as well that I think there was the idea that, well, Doug now was the son of Thomas Godolkin. That got eliminated with this episode. So yeah, but that's it though. We knew that he didn't have any powers. He was just ordinary. And we kind of had a bit of an idea that Thomas was controlling him. So it just felt like, as Marie was healing him, it just felt like that moment of, oh no, oh no. Like, you wanted to say something, but you couldn't, whilst Marie was doing that. And, yeah, now we've got to fix this mess, haven't we? So, but it should be interesting. Hopefully we'll get a longer episode for, the finale next week, but it should be very interesting to see how we set things up with season 5 of The Boys, how we stop Thomas Godolkin, and see where the characters end up, because there might be death. But we'll just have to wait and see. With that said, though, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!